Hello, everybody. It is Badger Wild, and we are back with a Space Engineers ship review video. Yes, I am reviewing a ship on this Friday, and I've got a very, very cool one that is actually an homage to another YouTube channel that, if you are interested in sci-fi, you will know what I'm talking about. But let's get started because this is a very cool ship. This is the Indria Class Outrider from the Sojourn. Yes, this is from Space Dock. This is Space Dock's audio drama that they have produced, created, invented, and they are basically acting it out and doing all the stuff for it, creating a very cool audio drama. If you guys have not heard it, I've heard a few of the episodes. I'm going to probably get involved in it more later on when I get a little more time. But this is a ship specifically designed from that series. And it is the Outrider class. This is the front, as it says here, the Frontier Union's original warship design brought to life in Space Engineers, built to look the part and be true to its origins, but still entirely functional. Full interior custom turrets and functional target-seeking torpedoes. Yes, it is. As usual, it's thank you to the wonderful people at the Sojourn for designing such a beautifully unique craft. We're going to give that a like. Use most of the DLCs, but this is a vanilla ship that you can build. There are some caveats with it, but let's go back here and take a look at this baby right here. Yes, this is what you get with the Indria Outrider. Now, you'll notice there are some odd shapes here. This is because I believe we have a subgrid going on here, some subgriddery, I guess is what we should call it, where you can't get these long straight angles. You are going to have like a subgrid that comes in here. So that's something to remember. If you want to do this, have like a tug that will hold this, put it into position where you need it to go, and print this probably in about 3 pieces. Otherwise, this is an amazingly detailed ship. Now, if you know about the Indria, and I'm going to just go right ahead here, grab the sun for a moment, because currently I'm God. At least here. And pull the sun around so we can see some good details of this ship right now. If you know about this ship, you know it is a quickly put together warship. It is specifically designed to fill a role as kind of a torpedo boat and a bit of a, kind of like an offset. It's a bit like a frigate and a corvette combined to some extent, I think, if I'm thinking about the correct one. There are 2 ships that look exactly like this one. This one and another. I believe it's more of a purpose-built warship, but this one here has more of the, we've got armor covering, just barely covering sections of the ship so that we can maintain that effective look to the vessel itself. You can see we've got grating, good use of our piping and stuff. I love the use of this piping right here connecting to this column block. I don't know the purpose of that. It's not going to move supplies, as you can see, but it looks amazing. It looks good. We've also got multiple small thrusters, 2 large thrusters in the front, and 4, I believe, in the back. This is the smaller variant of the 2 ships that I'm thinking of here. Now, the cool part about the Outrider is it is a catamaran-style ship. It uses 2 twin hulls that are connecting to a main central hull. As you can see here, you can see these powerful little miniguns. And when I say powerful, they are powerful because these things are 8 clustered together tri-barrel Gatling guns. The new warfare blocks that have been put in, and these will ruin a fighter's day very quickly. Probably could even take a few player-made missiles. And speaking of player-made missiles, we have 12 of these suckers. Look at these torpedoes we got here, folks. These are incredible. Mounted to the side like something that's been hastily constructed. We can drop these torpedoes into battle, turn them loose, and they'll just go flying after another target. You can probably just push a button and engage them. Great thruster packs, and just, like I said, highly detailed. Just very highly detailed. You can see a lot of the stuff in here that enables it to move. I want to say this might be part of the drift drive. I'm not sure. I know that drift is a thing in the series. Like I said, I don't know enough about this to be able to give you guys an accurate representation of what is going on. But it's a great ship nonetheless. Now, we want to get inside this thing. It's got docking ports. It can dock to a station on this side and on the opposite end of this ship. It's also got an area where we can hop in here. And I'm wondering, do we have something here? I have to hurry because my microphone just told me that I'm running low on battery power. So we're going to try and do this in one take. But anyway, let's go back over here. It doesn't seem to be. We're going to head to this section. This is, you're going to find this ship has about the same design premise as Expanse ships in that. And we don't want to vent this thing, so let's just forward. This appears to shut down, turn off the doors, so you can lock them when you come in here, prevent people from coming in behind you. But now let's open this up. As you can see, we are, from where we were before, we are standing vertically on the ship. It's built like an Expanse ship where it's like a big skyscraper flying through space. And that's what we're doing with this one. We're just basically in a big skyscraper in space. So coming in here, we've got the first room. This is more of like just a conference room. Nothing major, no impressive systems in here to take over. If you're going to jump into the ship, you're going to have to fight your way through it. And so all we really have here is the toilet and the shower. Unless you are a pirate that really likes toilet paper for some reason, or you are going through a shortage on your planet, you're probably not going to be taking that. Unless you're after the tea and coffee, which honestly, if you're American, you'll want the coffee. Which is kind of weird to me because Keen is a European company and they don't have a tea for the Brits. Why is that? Tell me why in the comments. What would that tea company be called out in space, engineers? What would the tea company for our friendly British people across the pond be? I would love to know. So let's go to the top level here. As you can see, we've also got bunks. This is where the crew is going to sleep. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 beds. We can run a 7-man crew, which makes this a pretty effective ship. You'll be able to put a lot of people into it. Nice oak hardwood, by the way. Makes this thing look amazing. Also got a full-size entertainment center here with what appears to be a game console down here. Oh, cool. We have a game console, and we got a couple of game pads here. I didn't know this thing. Is this a new block? What is this block? Oh, it's the inset entertainment block. Oh. Oh, I got to play with that at some point in time. So anyway, let's head right back down. We also have a clock letting you know what time it is in Space Engineers. Now as we're heading down, you'll notice high detail of the ship. It's meant to look very industrial, very Spartan. Kind of reminds me a bit of Drake ships from, what is that, Star Citizen. So first place we're going to is still not that important, but still somewhat important. It is the medical bay. We have a bed in here for medical, actually 2 medical bay beds. We have a shower. We also have a medical station here to rearm, change your stuff out. All the stuff you would need in a medical unit. And from here, if you are killed, you pop in. I believe you can shut down the lights, the air vent, the door. You can do all sorts of cool stuff here. So we're just going to keep going down here. We have access to a cargo container right here, which will give us, you know, ammunition stuff. We can get that out of there. Heading down to the second level here. And this is where we're going to get to the main CIC control. And this is seal all bulkheads, number 1, emergency undocking, CIC door lock, meaning we can lock down the door to the command system in here. We can lock down our primary bridge. You'll notice these seats are set kind of odd, and that is because if you played around with the Expanse ships, you know that you have to tilt your pilot seat that's going to pilot the ship in the direction you want the ship to go. Unfortunately, you have to turn it up like that, which looks, you know, it looks really cool when you do it like that. I like having my other players like this. We're also making good use of this shifted block here, this little half piece that has a screen on it. These are some of the new blocks and the new console pack. So this is a fairly new ship for those that are interested. Continuing on, we are going down to the very bottom area of this ship. You can see more industrial stuff. We've got storage for extra parts just in case we need it. And we've got this area down here. Now, let me pop up here. We've got control panels here for our turret controls, as well as our jump drive. And down here, we've got another one. So we're running about 8 of these turrets that are on this ship, which are actually very impressive. So we'll try going up this ladder here real quick. And we'll head to the we'll just jet back up here. Head to the CIC. By the way, Daniels from Space Dock, thank you guys so much for bringing us an original sci-fi series. We've really needed a good one for a while, and from what I understand, everyone that I've talked to have been telling me, Badger, if you like audio dramas, which I love audio dramas, if you like audio dramas, you need to check out the Sojourn. So I'm just shameless plug here. Check out the Sojourn, you guys. You wanna show Daniels from Space Dock and all of them. You want to go over to their channel, tell them Badger sent you, and also check out the Sojourn. It's from what I've heard, it's amazing, and the episodes that I've been able to hear for free, they are very well done, very well done. It's like old-fashioned radio, only with a much more moderate, with a crisper audio. It's awesome. Anyway, getting back to this, we are going to try and fly this bad boy. Now we're pulling about 4 main hydrogen thrusters. With the mass of this, I'm pretty sure we're going to get some decent speed. Let's pull this out and see how fast this baby can go. So, from 0, that's a pretty good speed boost right there. For a ship, it's not meant to be super fast, but it is fast enough to get out there and do something. Do we have, let's see, number 3. Can I activate a missile? I hit a button. Nothing's happening. Let's see here. Maybe there's a button here. Okay. Press that. Oh, we got a missile launch. Torpedo is away. And it's going. Is it on inertia or is it chasing something down? I should have put a target out here for it. But yeah, you can go over here. They got this one section where you got these missiles, and then we've got another set of missiles over here. So all in all, the ship is... Ooh, let's back up here so we don't hit that thing. I'm getting nervous when I sound like Obama. But yeah, this is actually not a bad ship. If you wanted to build this in survival mode, it'd be a great ship to build, especially with all of the firepower on this thing. Holy crap. Like I said, this is the Outrider. And I have to say, very maneuverable ship. Very cool ship. How's the roll on this thing? It's a ship. It feels like a ship. It feels heavy. It feels good. And you have limitations, but you also have weapons to fight with. This is the cool part. I wonder how you could recharge those missile pods. You probably have to have something go out there and just reset them back in. Anyway, great little ship. The mounting the missiles on the outside, just a beautiful, just chef's kiss awesomeness right there. And yeah, like I said, this is Indria Class Outrider is what I will say. I think that's what it's called. Let's check that one more time, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to make sure I got it. Yeah, Indria Class Outrider from the Sojourn. Again, everyone, please do go check out Space Dock. Let them know that y'all came there. Tell them, hey, we saw a review of the Indria Class in Space Engineers, and we came here to see what all Space Dock was about. We come over here to support because we loved what we saw. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.